One of the most shocking truths about marriage is that you can share a bed with someone and still feel completely lonely. Yes, you will feel completely alone. Hear this: loneliness is not always the absence of people. Sometimes it is the absence of emotional connection. Many people enter marriage believing they will never feel lonely again. After all, they now have a partner, a companion, someone to do life with. But what nobody really explains is that marriage does not automatically create intimacy. Hear this again: marriage does not automatically create intimacy. Let me explain. Two people can live in the same house, eat at the same table, raise children together, and yet still be strangers in the same house, still be strangers emotionally. They don't communicate like the way normal husband and wife does. So here is what normally causes this emotional detachment. There is a loneliness that comes from not being heard. You are not being understood. You are not being seen. You try to talk, but your words are dismissed. You express your needs, but they are minimized. So gradually, like what we actually say, small, you stop talking. And when silence becomes your language, loneliness quietly moves in. Sometimes it looks like a woman lying next to her husband at night, wide awake, staring into the darkness, wishing she could explain the heaviness in her heart. The same thing applies to men. Sometimes it is the man carrying the weight of responsibility alone, afraid to admit that he is tired because he believes no one, absolutely no one, will understand him. Now, here is the truth: marriage does not protect you from loneliness. Yeah? Emotional neglect creates it. And the dangerous thing about this kind of loneliness is that nobody sees it from outside. Nobody sees it from outside. Everything looks like it's fine. Yes, everything looks like it's normal. So nobody really understands what you are going through. But here is something I want to tell every married person to remember. Loneliness is not often a sign that marriage is over. Sometimes it is a signal that you need to rebuild your connections. Yes, the way you were before. You need to talk again. You need to listen to each other again. You need that because people change, and love must be relearned in every season. Let me remind you this: there is no perfect marriage outside. People, it is the same me and you that must work to make it work. Do you understand? So, let me close with this. If you are feeling lonely in your marriage, please hear this: do not suffer in silence, and do not assume that your partners already knows how you feel. Please, they are not God. Many marriages are not broken. They are simply starving emotional attention. Marriage was never meant to be a place of silent survival. Like, if you like it, talk. If you like, make it not talk. You know, cause no. I honestly do not understand how two people can be in the same house for over a week and they are not talking to each other. Jesus, how do you people do it? Like, I know of a couple that can stay without talking to each other. for over a month and they will not even bother to address the issue that caused it. Maybe it's one of the child is sick that might bring them together again to talk or to like. How do you survive? How do you stay? Marriage is not supposed to be like this. Marriage is meant to be a place of companionship, not a place of silent wars, not a place to drag titles or something. What are you dragging with your partner when the both of you are one? I don't get it. You deserve to feel loved, even in the marriage you fought so hard to build. So stop this nonsense silent treatment, whatever you call it, and build your home again. Am I talking to someone? So, my beloved, you are not alone in what you feel, and you don't have to figure out marriage all by yourself. Subscribe and let's walk this journey together. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.